Hey everyone, and welcome back to Blue Box. This is season 1, episode 18. Last episode, what even happened last episode? The kiss thing, right? Where Hina was like, hey, you want to kiss me? And Taiki went, no, I don't want to kiss you. And then we moved on from that. So very exciting. It's real juicy right now. Lots of good stuff going on. Lots of, you know, good communication between the characters, genuinely. Obviously they can't communicate every single thing they think and feel properly, but they're doing a lot more than a lot of romance shows do, so very entertaining. Let's jump into episode 18. Make sure to support the video if you can. Liking, commenting, and subscribing. All of that stuff helps me out a lot, and you can go to my Patreon account for the full-length reactions, early access, and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Gent Watches One Piece channel. Let's jump into Blue Box episode 18. Oh, I forgot about Yusa. 21-1? Did he just... Oh my god. Did he just say you could hold him to 5 fewer points? I could have sworn the other guy got 1. For Taiki? Oh, Haru. That makes more sense. Oh, it's fun. Yes. I mean, Yusa probably doesn't remember facing Taiki, because for him it was just another win. And I don't think it was a super close match. I know. Who knows what? Who knows what? He's so pumped, he's ready. Okay. Well, you're not even doing that right now. Good point. Good point, friend, that I don't know the name of. Hell yeah. This is a good friend. There's some good friends in this show. Aww. Oh, and Chinatsu's watching from the other side with Nagisa. Hell yeah. What? Just say it. Do you recognize his voice? Yeah. Okay. She's admitting this at least. It's fine. It's great. Stuff's already happened, and it's been great. Yeah, no, stuff has happened. That's okay, it's very early. He wasn't exactly a stranger. Yeah, you knew him pretty well. You knew his spirit well. Are you so strict? Damn, man. And you're already fucking gassed. And Yusa's not looking gassed. Don't get too down on yourself yet. Oh my gosh. Oh, so much going on in your life. Aww. Oh, shit. He is a little bit desperate. Oh, that was a cool shot. Oh, shit, man. I love the music here. It's so great. Oh. Oh, shit. Damn it. Slipped on his own sweat. That was only one set, right? Are they playing more sets? Or more games? Okay, they are, by the looks of it. Oh, this is fucking intense, man! Oh, nice! Oh, it's out. Shit. Yeah, it can. Yeah, that's pretty rough. But also kind of cool. And you still didn't? Oh. You both inspire each other. It's so beautiful. I love it. Oh. Oh. Yusa's a bit tired now. I like how he's getting better as he gets more tired. Like he's focusing up. Oh. Oh, good move. As he, oh my gosh, it's still going. Oh, it is close. It's the final. Oh, wow. He won a game? I don't think he's gonna win, but he won a game off him. Oh, and Yusa's smiling. This is so cool. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, nice. Holy shit, did he win? Holy shit! Great job, Taiki. Try to hide this elation. She just saw the hottest thing she's ever witnessed in her life. What, do you want to play again? Oh my god. That was so satisfying. I loved that. Oh my god. Please let Shinatsu come back here and congratulate him. Your legs are probably jelly. Aw, he's so happy. Oh, yes. Is it a reward? Go get the shit one. It's the same thing. She's such a dork. I love it. I mean, she gets it. She's an athlete. Aww. I love these two so much. I like how realistic that like soft singing is.
先輩の新たな一面を知れたのが嬉しくて。大輝くんは歌うまいの？
He doesn't sound like he'd be a good singer.
信用できない普通だ。
But maybe.
いや本当に長野さんがうまいんですよね。
Yeah, that makes sense.
確かに。そういえば長野さんも見に来てたよ。ああ。
Chinatsu's so sweet.
劇の練習の合間に来るとなかなか面白いので。キスってしてないですよ。
Oh no. That is so suspicious. Oh my god, Taiki, that's so suspicious. We've never kissed! Wow. You two should become best friends. He wants to remember it. Aww. That's good. He respects you so much. He's trying to remember your name. Oh shit! Haru lost to him and Taiki won. Oh. He's so pumped. His dreams are full of this. A big bottle with a bow on it. It's funny because I can see Janatsu doing that. Oh my gosh. And then Hina holds him back. Oh my gosh! Must be so hard for you, Taiki, having two women that are so obsessed with you. Yeah, I might have to clean those sheets. Okay, what a great episode. What a, like, really, really great episode. Man, this show is so good. Alright, yeah, I just loved... I mean, this episode was like a full sports, you know, sports anime. And I love that. I love that side of this show. And I love that the studio takes it seriously and like it was, you know, it was well animated. Like it wasn't like mind-blowingly animated, but it was like the entire thing I would say was like consistent and like there was nothing that was distracting at all. And I could follow what was going on. It was very entertaining. I loved the music, man. Like that's something you don't get. Well, like, cause I don't, I've said this a bunch of times, but I need to say some of the stuff like this in every video because not everyone watches every video. But like I've read Blue Box, but I don't remember what happens at this part of the story largely, you know? I remember like a few, especially earlier in the story, I remember like a few major events and then I don't really remember how we get there. And so like I didn't remember this match at all. I was not expecting Taiki to win. I was like fully invested in that because I just did not remember how it went at all. And also like when like I love sports anime a lot. I haven't read that much sports manga. I've read Blue Box. I've read Cross Game. Is that what it was called? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Hold on. I gotta see this because maybe that might not be the one I'm thinking of. There are several ones. Oh, Cross Manage is the one I've read. Cross Manage. Which is only like 43 chapters. It's a manga about like a lacrosse team or something. It was like also kind of like more of a romance from memory than a sports manga, but it was still a sports manga. So I've read that. I've read I mean, what else? Have I read any other sports manga? Let me just check my like manga list. To see. I haven't read many manga in general overall, you know, especially compared to a lot of people. So like I doubt it. I doubt I've read any more sports manga. I mean, there's stuff that I've read that's adjacent to sports manga, like Akane Banashi, which is about Rakugo, and Shoha Shoten, which is about like stand-up comedy, and they're like structured like sports manga is, but they're not actually sports manga. Oh, Green Green Greens. Yes, I read Green Green Greens in its entirety, which was a golf manga, and was absolutely fucking awesome. Like, I really, really loved that manga, but it was only 26 chapters and then it was cancelled. I really loved it from what I read of it. Is that it? I read one chapter of Farewell, My Dear Kramer, and didn't really love it. I think that's it. So like, you know, with that being said, and then I've read some chapters of Haikyuu, but stuff I'd already seen in the anime and stuff. But like, generally, I don't read much of that sort of manga, but I do watch a lot of sports anime, I would say. Like, let's see off the top of my head how many I can do. Haikyuu, Kuroko's Basketball, Sports Climbing Girls. I don't know whether that's the third one I mentioned, but it is. Blue Lock, Aoashi, this, and I think there's a ton more. But yeah, so I really like sports anime. But the thing about sports manga is, like, I sometimes struggle to follow in panel form what's happening in a game. And it's a little bit harder for me to like get fully invested in it. Even though I still love it, it's like it's tougher for me to like really get myself in the mind space of that manga. So I love waiting for this sort of stuff in the anime form, because I probably wasn't following it super well when I was reading it in the manga, but now in this version, with like all the animation and the music just like really helps make this come together, then it is just like super great. It's just really, really great. I loved the just hearing the music and getting me hyped up, and the pacing of the match. You could see, like, as the match got further and further, it was just speeding up the pace over and over. I thought that was so cool. And yeah, I loved that this episode, you know, Yusa started not even really knowing who Taiki was, didn't even really have him on his radar, and he was just thinking, like, I just got to save myself for Haruyu. Like, when I face Haruyu, I want to be at top form, and I need to make sure, you know, to rest up. And then, you know, Taiki asks him to play, and he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he has like the most intense match of his life against Taiki, and he's like, I want to play this dude again. Like, he actually doesn't want to play Haruyu after that. He just wants to go again against Taiki. And I just think that's so cool. And then also the fact that Yusa, after a match like that, a really exhausting match that went to 3 games and went to the final point and he lost in, after a match like that, he beat Haruyu while that exhausted, you know? So, I mean, I'm sure they had a break in between, but still, like, that has got to really sting for Haruyu, because he maybe faced a weaker Yusa, although Yusa also would have been like pumped up, like wanting to redeem himself, so who knows. But to like face off against a slightly tired Yusa and lose when Taiki won, that's gotta be tough for him, you know. Man, also that conversation between Chinatsu and Taiki was so sweet, and then also so suspicious that Taiki just like yells out like, "We haven't kissed!" as soon as she's like, "Oh, how about the kiss?" And he just like freaks out. Like, you can't. There's not much more you can do to make her go, okay. I think either he's kissed Hina or they're in those stages of like getting close to kissing, where it's like he's thinking about it a lot. Or, you know, there's another way you could take it, where it's like you could take him freaking out about that as like him, like maybe he was thinking about kissing me. And so like when I mentioned a kiss, he was saying like, we haven't kissed, you and I. But that is more of a stretch, and I also don't think most people who aren't like full of themselves would think that, you know? Most of the time you would assume they're thinking about someone else, especially the person who confessed their love to you recently. So yeah. Anyway, I also really liked the dream. The dream was funny at the end. And I love that in the dream, his interpretation of Chinatsu is someone who, after he wins the nationals, she's just gonna bring him like a bigger bottle of sports drink. It's just very funny. Like, just instead of just bringing a regular one, and instead of bringing something, you know, actually celebratory, she brings up this huge one and just puts a bow on it, which is really funny. And also, I'm like, yeah, maybe Chinatsu would do that. It's just like she's that kind of weird sometimes that it does make a weird amount of sense for her to do that. But yeah, anyway, that is Blue Box episode 18. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.